got the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Bird is out there with Pierce. Then it's Russell. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Kuzi in at the point. Stripped it away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Slim. A three-pointer off the mark. The shot's good from Kuzi.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Here's Smooth. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Now, here is Russell. Now, here's Bird. And he drops it in from the low post.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
It's Pierce on the wing. Plenty of space. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
Passes it to Slim. From deep. Iverson with the ball. Smooth passes to Big Daddy. Misses the three.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Count that one.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The 76ers off to a slow start. 6-point game. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here is Russell. And they're pushing it up. Here's Smooth. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Floats one up. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next shot. Havlicek, the pass to Kuzi. Lets it fly from 18. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Wasted no time on that one. Here's Pierce. Fires the three. And it's Malone with the rebound. 76ers trailing. Here's Slim, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Doubled by Iverson. Havlicek outside. Here's Bird. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Boston now. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He's concerned about second chance points. He said against a good rebounding team, you can't have any lapses in concentration or it turns into 2 points. So everybody's going to block out tonight. Kevin?
Much appreciated, David. Thank you. So what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint? Got that one up quick.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. McHale passes to Cowens. Outside Rondo. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Malone. And the 76ers with possession. They trail by one. That gives them the lead.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Jones. And another basket for Boston.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And he can't bank that one in. Stolen away. And now Philadelphia on the break. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Rondo. The pass to Cowens. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
The first one falls. Flash is checked in for Moses Malone. And so he hits both. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Shakenberg. Tries from 16. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. That's tipped. Here's Big Daddy, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Cowens, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. 76ers lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Celtics. Jones is out there with White. Then it's Allen. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Cowens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nobody near Allen. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. From the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Here's Jones. Pass to Cowens. Back to Jones. Outside White for 3. That one misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's shake and bake. Defended by Allen. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Fires top of the key. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one is good. And now now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And White kicks to McHale. Makes it off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
The dude passes to Shaken. Rejected by McHale. And he's able to get it back. Passes it to Flash. Nails the 16-footer. Flash has got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now here's Allen. Back to Jones. 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jones has got 6. The 76ers leading by 6. It's stolen by Jones. White, good.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
To the inside. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Allen. And it's slammed in by McHale.
Timeout.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Malone's checked in for the dude. Irving comes in for Flash. Slimmy's checked in for Shake and Bake. And Iverson's subbed in for Big Daddy. Now, here is Irving. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston trailing. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Garnett outside. There's the feed to Bird. It's good. This game is all even. Bird's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. And here's Boston. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Shorty. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Shorty's got his first points of the night. And the Celtics with possession here. Kuzi passes to Garnett. The pass to Bird. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Hands it from downtown. Bird's got 8 points here in this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Slim. Rebound, Boston. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-6 run. And stolen by Iverson. Stolen by Havlicek. Russell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Iverson outside. Shoots over Havlicek. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Iverson.
And Iverson, no problem scoring over the contested arms of the defense. His focus, just insane.
Now here's Garnett. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Shorty, the pass to Slim. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
And you got to love Kuzi's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skill.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
And Slim picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Smooth checked in for Philadelphia. 34 seconds left now here in the second. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
That one goes. Count it. Malone's got his second bucket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Havlicek. Over Iverson. And it's Havlicek missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead. They lead by 1.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion? Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, their playmakers are showing up tonight, seeing the court well, moving the basketball. That's why they had so many assists in the first half. And they're not just relying on ISO plays to generate points.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Slim is out there with Smooth. And it's Big Daddy, and it's Malone, and it's Iverson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Yep, that one goes. Kuzi's got 8.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Took him no time at all on that one. And 12 points for Smooth.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Bird, the pass to Russell. Celtics passing it around. Kuzi. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Havlicek. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Got that one up quick. He's got 11.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Kuzi. Rebound by the 76ers.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Slim passes to Smooth, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pierce for 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And some changes here for the 76ers. The dude, he's checked in for Malone. Shake and Bake comes in for Slim, and Flash is subbed in for Allen Iverson. Passes to Smooth, and Pierce over to help. Here's Flash from the arc. It's good from long range. Flash has got 5.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here's Parrish. Tight defense on him. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzi. Back to Allen. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Celtics. Sam Jones.
Stolen. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's the dude. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the 76ers now. Pass to Flash. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To stop the run. And it's off the back rim. No good. The 76ers leading by 9. Finished off the break.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's White. Sinks that one from the post. White's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Here's Smooth. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Shoots from 12, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Shorty, he's checked in for Big Daddy. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Rondo comes in for Jones. Outside, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. Back to Pierce. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. McHale's checked in for Boston. Philadelphia leading by 10. There's the pass to the Dude. And he gets the bucket. The Dude's got 4 points this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Boston with the ball. Outside Pierce. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's the Dude. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Larry Bird's checked in for Boston. Havlicek comes in for White. .41 seconds left in the third quarter. Rondo kicks to Garnett. John Havlicek on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
The Celtics have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He hits both from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drills it from outside.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Celtics have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he makes the first.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
And Rondo drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Buries it from three-point range. 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Dishes to Bird. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston, Rajon Rondo is out there with Havlicek. Then there's McHale. Then there's Bird. And it's Russell in at the 5 spot.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Philadelphia leading by 17. The drive by Iverson. Rejected by McHale. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here's Slim. Here's Kuzic. Havlicek outside. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Kuzic. Iverson, and he lays it straight in. Iverson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Philadelphia. Celtics trailed by 19. Got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Slim passes to Malone. And that one goes long.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to McHale. Inside, Havlicek. McHale trying to free himself. And there's Havlicek. That's good on the assist by McHale.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And the dunk by Havlicek.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Havlicek against Iverson. Havlicek, the pass to Kuzi. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Slim. Passes it to Shorter. Iverson outside. Here's Irving. Headshot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Kuzi. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Kuzi's got 11 points here in just the second half. The 76ers leading by 12. Now Iverson. That one no good. Nice D from Russell. And here's Bird for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Iverson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Smooth checked in for Irving. And Big Daddy subbed in for Shorty. And the Celtics also making a change. Pierce is checked in for McHale. Celtics trail by 15. To the paint. It's deflected. There's Big Daddy. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Havlicek against Iverson.
And add that steal to the list of things they've done right here tonight. It's been a dominant performance at both ends.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And it's Bird missing. The 76ers leading by 19. From 10 feet out, again, Philadelphia.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Malone, no luck.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Chamberlain's checked in for Malone. Cunningham comes in for Smooth. And Jones subbed in for Slim. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Rondo with the ball. He's against Cunningham. Here's Jones. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Big Daddy. That three off the mark. Celtics trailed by 19. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Here's Big Daddy, and he jams it with authority.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Checking in for the 76ers, Shorty.
Hey, close out on Ray.
76ers foul.
Come on.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Celtics, Ray Allen. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Jones, no one around him. Boston again missing. Iverson passes to Chamberlain. Good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing.